This video is going to show you how to use conditional formatting in Excel. You use conditional formatting when you want to just create a quick visual analysis of data. And what it's going to do is show you what that data looks like in relationship to their values based on the other data in comparison. So for example, let's say I want to just quickly take a look at the monthly new memberships here. And I want to see which date has the most, which one has the least. So if I just highlight the range of cells, I can use my quick analysis bar, and I can say, let's just use the data bar formatting. Now, what that quickly shows you is when you click outside, that if you take a look here, on January the 6th, 890, that's a high number because the bar is completely, almost the whole way across. Where on January the 20th, the bar is a small number, so that's because that's 310 in comparison to the 890. So it gives you a representation of how big that number is compared to all the other numbers in the range. Now that's using a data bar. Let's take a look at the annual memberships, and instead of data bars you can use color scales, and there's all various color scales. I'll just go ahead and pick the one, and you can see that the red is a higher one, where the greens are lower. Okay, so it's just again a quick visual representation, which numbers are high, which ones are lower. Instead of data bars or color scales, you can also use conditional formatting for icon sets. And we'll just take a look at some directional. I'll just use the 3 arrows. So once again, if the arrow is pointing up, that's telling you it's a large number in that data set. If it's pointing to the right, it's one in the middle, and if it's pointing down, it's a lower number. So that's conditional formatting using data bars, color scales, and icon sets. Now let's take a look at using one for an actual rule. So here I have the new membership sales for one salesperson, Ken Dishner. And I want to see which day and what type has a large, which ones have more than 400. So I'm going to select the entire range of data, and I'm going to come to conditional formatting. I'm going to say I want you to highlight the cells where the value in the cell is greater than 400. And I'm going to do, let's say, green fill with dark green. You know what, let's make it, let's fill it in with 370 instead, okay? Let's click OK. And now you can quickly see which dates and what kind of memberships have more than 375. Now, to remove your conditional formatting, what you need to do is you once again select the rules. Oh, and let me just show you, I'm sorry, one more thing. Let's say all of a sudden we're looking at here, and I'm looking right here, and I go, oh, that number of 360 is not correct. That should have been 380. When I type in 380 and hit enter, notice now it meets that conditional formatting, so it's going to be formatted that is greater than 370. All right, now let's clear the conditional formatting. So what you need to do is you select the range of cells again, and you just come down to the drop down arrow for conditional formatting, and you just go clear rules, and you say clear rules for the selected cells, or if I wanted to clear all the conditional formatting, I'd clear the rules for the entire sheet. Okay, clear that. Now notice that all my conditional formatting is removed. And that's conditional formatting. It just gives you a visual representation of quickly how large numbers are or small in comparison to a set of data.